Hello and welcome back to my suburban dream house. I wanted to get this video up yesterday, but I fell ill the night before, very sick. I didn't get much sleep. I had something wrong with my tummy, so I slept most of the day. I did film it yesterday, but then it was incredibly late by the time I had finished. So, and I had to stop a whole bunch of times because of my tummy. So, and I still am not 100%, but I wanted to get this out because I'm very proud of it. So, here it is. I decided to make this room. I said last time maybe I'll make it a pool or a workout room. So I was like, why not both? So I made it half a pool and half a workout room. And I don't understand those different swatches for the pool. Like you could make it glittery. Who would want that? Like, what? That's so weird. And there's one that looks like it's like pink. I don't understand. I've never seen a pool like that. Does that exist in this world? Anyways, so that confused me, so I just kept it, I guess, regular boring, as you could say. Anyways, just trying to find some nice fancy workout material, workout machines. I'm assuming that whoever is going to live in this house, whatever Sims live in this house, are going to have quite a bit of money, unless you do the, no, the free real estate cheat, which I usually do just to start out. I don't really cheat in my games as much, but just to start out. But I don't really cheat when it comes to a house like this because they won't be able to pay their rent. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe a doctor sim or something. Because in real life, a house like this, engineer, doctor, I don't know. It is a family home. I made it thinking of three Sims, maybe a couple, and then their child. Uh, I'm not sure if the child's a girl or a boy or whatever gender. Uh, I kind of had in mind a teenage girl when I was thinking about this family. I was thinking that she's very studious and very intelligent, but also kind of a rebel. I mean, if you have two doctors for parents, I'm speaking from experience here. I think you develop a rebellious side because your parents are just like, you've got to succeed. You've got to come on, look at us. We've done very well. Now it's your turn. Just like, uh, no. So that side is past. I think when I was in high school, I was very, very rebellious though. So, anyways, uh, I'm loving the bamboo trend. I'm thinking this house is very, I thought immediately when I was actually building it, I was thinking bamboo. It just looks, I don't know, I wouldn't say Asian-y, but very modern. And I see a lot of bamboo when it comes to modern houses. So I planted a whole bunch of bamboo trees. I think that's what they're called. Put some bamboo on the windows. There's quite a bit of bamboo in this house. And I definitely had fun with this, I guess, porch, you could call it, area. It's definitely the first thing a sim will see once they come up to the house. So I thought, let's just make it interesting. So I put a nice little fountain, modern looking fountain, and then I put some yucca plants all around it. And let's just pretend that there's dirt underneath. I did fill it up with, excuse me, I did fill it up with like grass underneath it and different flowers underneath it so you can't really see that it's not on dirt. I just thought that was cool. A lot of greenery. You coming up to the house and you see this beautiful fountain surrounded by yucca plants. Got a lot of yucca plants where I come from. Yep, here I am putting the finishing touches on the fountain. I like it. It's kind of, it's kind of strange, but I wanted something in the middle of that porch because it just was kind of, I needed to break it up a little bit, I think. Okay, now I'm starting on the kitchen, which I did have trouble with because I had an image. I had an idea of what I wanted it to look like, and that idea consisted of a nice circle, what are these called? Islands, and it just would not fit. And then I realized, I said to myself, this house is not circle. This house is square. It's, if that makes any sense. Like, I just didn't think that anything should be circle in this house. It was kind of harsh corners, so I do try again, but I get rid of it. Just scrap that idea and move on eventually. I did slow this video down a bit. I know it's a very long one, but for some reason, I think it was because I was so sick, I just wasn't really paying attention to camera angles. So I'm spinning the camera around a lot, and it just made me so dizzy at the normal speed. So I slowed it down quite a bit. So it is long, but if you're not into that, you can skip ahead. Um, but I prefer long videos. Whenever Deli puts out a long video, I'm like, yes, I can watch this for a good 30 to 40 minutes. I'm so happy I found something to do with my life. Though that's just because I have no life. So I enjoy them. But yeah, it is a pretty long video, my longest. So here I am mucking around with the stairs. I was like, why isn't it just against the wall? That's weird. So I put it against the wall. So it's like two stairs, I guess, next to each other. When you're building, I think you're just kind of, for me, it's like get this done, get it all laid out, and then when you come back to furnish, you see things that you don't like. Just like, why did I do that? Like, I don't understand why I did that. It looks weird. So I made it a two, what are stairs side by side, I guess you could say. I don't know. And here I am doing the what are those called? I'm sorry. I know what they're called. I do. It's just that I'm not feeling too well. What are they called? Ugh, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. It's right there. And here I am putting some shelving in. I thought this would look nice. It took me a while to figure out what color I wanted though, and then I was thinking let's do a white. White and gray, and then one of the bedrooms actually upstairs. I mean, we'll get there, but it's actually very dark. And I thought that was interesting. It's the master bedroom. So, and then the child's bedroom, the teenage young woman, I could say, is green. So it definitely is broken up there. Brought some personality, I guess, into this nice modern house that if I moved into, I don't think I'd want to fix up very much because I think, wow, a house like this, somebody worked very hard on. I don't want to mess it up. So, but my bedroom that's, I can do whatever I want with that. So, I love shelves and kitchens. I think it pulls the kitchen together so well. I put this cool thing in, that thing right there. I've never used that before. I'm hoping that the Sims can prepare their meal right there. If not, you may have to get rid of it, but whatever. I thought that was really cool. I thought shelves in this kitchen just made it look so much more realistic, so much more lived in, as Deli likes to say. And so I don't know, I'm hoping that they can prepare their meals right there. I use that lamp later on because I was like, ooh, I like that. I don't think I've ever used that in any of my builds. This kitchen's extremely bright too. I think I go a little crazy with the lights in this kitchen, and you'll see what I mean pretty soon, eventually. I wanted to keep this kitchen kind of clean, kind of like uncluttered, if you will. Try to get a lot of space in there for them to put their stuff. Excuse me. It's very congested, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's definitely springtime where I come from, and so I've definitely got allergies. So that's why I sound so congested. I've been watching my videos back, and I'm like, oh my God, I do not usually sound that congested. Oh, that's awful. I did not realize how congested I sound right now, but oi, oi vey. I am sorry. Yeah, so definitely congested. Definitely have slight allergies right now. They're not as bad as they were like a couple weeks ago, that's for sure, but and now I have tummy problems. Well, I did. I think I'm better, but gotta love those. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, yeah, they're the worst. So here I am, this dining table. I think it's nice. Uh, yeah, I think I just move it slightly, and then I wanted to make it kind of, I wanted another gray, and I was like, ooh, shall we go dark gray? I like that color. Or shall we go medium gray? I like that color, like charcoal, I guess. And I was like, nah, let's just keep it nice, light gray. Then I put in a nice TV, keeping everything very sleek and modern and smooth, I guess you could say, and that nice couch. I put in some matching chairs. This is a nice living room. And what else? Then I put that there. Lots of plants in this house. And I like that rug. I think I just keep it the white on the black on white, I guess you could say. Then I put this little like I think it's a little fireplace or like coals that heat up the room. I thought that was real nice, so I put that in there. And I love how you could put things, set plants on it. Like that's great. Make everything even more sleek. Love greenery in houses. So here I am messing around with what I want in this corner. I definitely want something in that corner. Yeah, I definitely fill this house. I don't feel like a lot of people would fill this house. I feel like a lot of people would keep it kind of simple. It kind of looks like a simple house. But I like filling houses. So I thought these people, these Sims that live here, they want to fill this house. They have a lot of stuff from their life before and they want to fill it up. And they like plants. So they fill it up and it looks really nice, I think. So they did a good job. Excuse me. Let's see. Change that to a darker gray, like a charcoal. I like that. That table is a darker gray. And then I mess around with this carpet. I wish I had kept it that whiter, but that whiter color, but I didn't. I may go change that in my game. But for some reason, when I built it, I thought, hey, that looks better. So, okay, and now on to the bathroom. This is the second bathroom. There are two bathrooms in this house. This is the one that I think the teenager is going to be using because the one up there is the master bathroom and her parents use it. And I'm thinking maybe she doesn't get along with her parents. I don't know. I may have a let's play idea right there, but yeah, I'm thinking she doesn't get along with her parents. She's very independent. She wants to be an artist. Um, she doesn't want to be a doctor, but her parents kind of want her to be a doctor because they're just like, hello, family business. But she's thinking to herself, nah. So this is the bathroom that she probably comes down and uses, so she doesn't have to deal with her parents in the morning. Thought a plant would look nice there, but it kind of blocked off the light, so nah. Nice bathrobe. It's kind of a chill bathroom. It's kind of just, it's not too personalized. It's just kind of, I think it's speaking from the Sims perspective, they probably just created it for guests, so it's just kind of simple and elegant and sleek and nice. So, and there is a glass door. Deli got me into that. I thought, hey, that's pretty cool having a glass door for a bathroom. Honestly, personally, I would never do it. But I feel it's very, 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 no, not modern, but it's just, it's interesting. I think it could look really cool in certain houses. So if the toilet is not right in front of the glass, I think it's all right, but I don't know. Here I am doing some landscaping. I kind of come back to it. I do some landscaping and then I stop. Oh, this is right before I stop for the first time. And then I come back to it like a couple hours later. You're going to see the cut soon because I was very sick and I needed to lay down. Yeah, right after this, you're going to see the cut. Yeah, it took me a while to finish this build. I was very close. See, there it is. I was very close to just uploading it yesterday and then putting music behind it. So you guys didn't have to hear this disgustingness, but my fiance was like, "No, no, 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 no. This is a very big build. You should definitely speak about it. You should definitely talk about it." I was like, "You're right. You're right." So here I am. Here I am trying to figure out. I have remembered everything I think in this build. I know my last build, the pink and black house, I totally forgot a bookshelf, which is not acceptable in my book. Pun not intended, but it should be. Anyways, uh, yeah, I totally forgot one. I added one in when because all these books, sorry, all these houses are like going into my personal gameplay, so I did add them in when I was playing at the house a little bit. So I added the book in, the bookshelf, and so I feel like this house I was able to do everything plus a little bit extra, if you know what I mean. Yeah, put in that. I had forgot that the first time around, the fire fire alarm. And then I think what am I doing? Yep, this is where I go a little crazy with the lights. I thought, hey, yay, lights, lights, lights. I don't know. I may fix that. I do take those lights off because I thought it was way too bright in this room. Anyways, I like how you could put things on top of this bookshelf. I thought that was really cool. I put a little plaque there, thinking maybe one of the Dr. Sims has a plaque, but he's too like humble to use it at his work, so he kind of brings it home, I guess, or she, or they, doesn't matter, whatever. And let's see. Yeah, I put a lot of like file um boxes around because I felt like, hey, these people are successful. They probably have files. I don't know what for, but if they are indeed doctors, they probably have files that they bring home to work on. So, and here I am doing the master bedroom, and you're gonna see, I struggle a lot with this room. It changes a whole bunch. I keep the bed there, but I do change the bed once, and I do like that dark charcoal color. And but I do struggle a lot with this room because it's just kind of an odd shape. So I thought, what am I gonna do with this? Um, so yeah, and now I'm mucking around with some wardrobes. What looks best? Where does it look best? And this room caused some trouble for me, definitely. The teenagers' room did not, though. Did not cause. I was in there and I was like, I like this, that goes, that goes, that goes, that's fine, and it went by much more quickly than this room. This room was ridiculous. You're gonna see me return to this corner like 6 times because I just did not know how to fill that corner out. Uh, I love that dark charcoal carpet. I think it's very nice. I would like a charcoal room in my house slash apartment one day. I think it's great. I think that I think charcoal is such a great color. I like those lights. I've been using them throughout this build, and I think they look great there. Then I put a clock in the middle of them. I was thinking maybe I should do a painting, nah, and mirror, nope. Mirrors wouldn't fit. So I did that clock. I like that clock. Here I am mucking around again, and then I thought maybe if I put a plant behind this, it would look cool, but no, I didn't like that, so I leave again pretty soon. Like, I'll get back to that. I literally come back like 6 times. I'm not even kidding. It's just that that little corner. Ugh. Ooh, I love that pop of blue right there. Blue and charcoal, like that blue and charcoal go together very well. So I thought I'm gonna have some blue shades, but I changed that very, very soon because I didn't like it when I came back and looked at it. I don't know. It's not. I'm not. I didn't feel it, so I changed that. Here I am putting something on top of these little. I don't know. Like I'm thinking that those can go together. So that's the dad's, or in my mind it's the dad's wardrobe, and then he has like a little shoe compartment thing, or just I don't know what you'd put in there. Just maybe ties or something, or and tissue box, another file box. They're very, very, they're very, very successful, so they have a lot of their work scattered through their house, I'd say. They're very work oriented. Let's see. Yeah. You see how I'm struggling. I really am struggling. I think finally I figure out, let's just put some bamboo there. Yeah, I think I leave that there. I like that. That looks good. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do on this wall, which eventually I'm pretty sure I put a keyboard over there because I'm thinking that they are also musical. Very, very musical. So you see a lot of intelligent people playing music. I think it correlates. Um, Here I am putting the other Sims wardrobe in. And yeah, I put two of those mirrors and then I put a light up there above it. I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then I put some lipsticks and perfumes, you know. So, I mean, it could be a female sim, but I'm not one for, saying that all females use perfume, all females wear lipstick. There are men out there, there are people that don't, want to consider themselves, a woman or a man that wear. So it's just trying to be more inclusive. So, excuse me. Anyways, put some nice shirts on that end. What are those called? I like to put them at the ends of beds. And here's the keyboard. And then I think I'm good with that. I think I'm done with that bedroom. So now I'm doing the hallway. But I learned, hey, this is too. I mean, I'm sure a sim could walk down that hall right there, but it was ridiculously narrow. So I totally, excuse me, I totally pull the house out just so the hallway right there doesn't look as narrow. There we go. Yeah, I like that much better. And I have to fix a couple things downstairs only because, and then I put some flooring in that bathroom, which I had forgot to do the first time. So here I am. Now I'm doing the teenager's bedroom. And this was very fun, this bedroom. I had a lot of fun with it. So let's see. Then this is when I was thinking, what color do I want it to be? And then I come across this mint and I was like, yeah, that's it. Mint green. Super nice. So then I was having a struggle with the end tables, but then I chose these. Really like those. Those are very nice. So, and I like that it kind of matches the wallpaper, that bed. And what do I do next? I think I just kind of put things on the end tables next. Put a clock there on the wall because I think they're very studious as well. They need to keep the time. Put some books there, maybe school books or maybe just books for fun. Thought, ooh, that light's kind of cool, but then I was like, nope. And then I was like, ooh, that margarita lamp. I'm gonna use that in like, I think I'm gonna decorate an apartment in San Myshuno. Make it like really like look like a sim that's just a stoner lives there. So, and I'm gonna put it there, I think, like a total stoner sim. Um, let's see. Then I do this. I put the desk right there. I like that desk, and then of course I use the computer with the green keyboard to pull the room together, and a greeny chair. And then I put a lamp on there, and then I like what I find some folders and I put them underneath the desk. I put that underneath, and then I put some folders underneath to create the illusion of like school folders. Right there, yeah, I like that. And then I am working on the whatchamacallit, wardrobe. Gosh, sorry. And I just realized, no, I do put something there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought maybe they could be an artist, so I do put an easel against the wall that we're on right now. But I do put a little violin there, thinking that they're pretty musical as well, or their parents were just thinking, hey, you need to play an instrument, because that's what my parents were like. They were just like, you need to play an instrument. I don't play an instrument. I just I did growing up, but I played violin and piano. But I didn't that didn't last. No, I was more a person that liked to listen to music rather than play it. So, and putting some shades on there. Let's see. I think this is when I do the easel. Yeah, I'm thinking this sim's gonna be pretty artistically inclined. And then this was cool. I found some cool discs. I've never used them, the CDs that you can just scatter, and I like putting those green hydrangeas right there. Pretty sure those are hydrangeas. And so I put some books, like folders, and then I put some CDs right there because I had a ton of CDs in my room when I was a teenager, just scattered everywhere. And then I was thinking, let's do something with this hallway. So I put a nice little plant there. And oh, I forgot to take screenshots. I'm gonna have to stop recording at the end and then take screenshots and then come back and put them on. That's fine. Anyways, and then I put a painting. Oh, not yet. I'm doing the bathroom, the master bathroom, which is very nice. I need again the habit of lighting the room up before I start building, though. I don't realize how dark it is until I'm watching it. So putting that nice toilet by those bottom windows. That's pretty cool. And let's see. Ah, yes, doing some. What are those called? Doing some counter work, I guess. Matching it to the downstairs when it comes to wallpaper. And putting in some nice gray floor tiles. And putting in some nice bathrobes. And then putting that roll there. I always put a roll there. It's more realistic. Excuse me. Oh, gosh, I'm so congested. Anyways, putting some towels up there. God, I love doing that. And then what else do I do in this bathroom? Not much. Kind of keep it kind of bare. Put just, yeah, I put plants right there. And then I put a light. Yep, I put a light up there. That's it with that. And then I start on the outside and I do the patio pretty soon. So I'm putting some bamboo around the area. And then I do fix that window. I know I'm sure people see that and it's not where it used to be because I pulled the house out. I do fix it when I notice it, which I do. Just putting some greenery, putting some rocks. And then I try to, since it looks kind of weird if you just leave them there, I mean, lots of people like to put dirt around it, which makes sense to me, but I like to put this overgrown grass look or just bushes around it. So that's me. And here I am putting some, it looks like, they look like lavender plants, but I don't think they are. Right next to that window. Here I am fixing that window, and I just like to tie everything in with some greenery. That's just, I think it just makes everything look so, I don't know, maybe more realistic or maybe just kind of, I don't know, lush. I like a lush look. How I'm working on the upstairs patio that is only accessible through the parents' bedroom. I'm thinking that they throw pretty sick parties up here. So I wanted to put a nice little fireplace up here, and I had to dig around with that quite a bit. Uh, but I figured it out, and I think it looks real nice. What am I doing? Oh, I try some different fireplaces, but then I said, nope, this one matches. This one goes well, I think. And then I make the walls half walls, and then I change that again. I don't think I change it immediately. I think right now I work on lighting. I think I put some lighting out there. Or what do I do? What am I doing? Ah, lighting, yes. And what else? I put a bar out there too because you need a bar. You need a bar out there. And then some stools to sit at the bar. And then I totally changed this. Yeah, I put fencing around it to make it look more like it's a fireplace outside. And took me a while, but I did figure out. I found one that really looked much better than that. No offense, that, but this one, yeah, I like it with the like the grass with the greenery, and then I change that color, and then I do eventually change I think off camera, I changed the color of the fireplace to that tan color. So then putting some greenery, of course, right there. What else do I do out there? Not too much. Let's see. Oh, and here are the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This was so fun. This was definitely a project, but it was definitely fun to put together. I'm going to put a little picture of my doggy in the corner, and you can click her and subscribe. If you like the video, please like it. And I think I've said everything I'm supposed to say. So I guess I will leave it here. Thank you guys so much. I am digging that exercise room and that living room. It's a nice living room, if I do say so myself. I don't know if I'm allowed, but I definitely like it. So I'm hoping I will be getting this out, and then I will be making another video soon. Hopefully, I will not be as congested in that video as I am in this one. I apologize for that. It's just, I promised yesterday, and I did make it yesterday, but I couldn't. I couldn't voice over. I would have sounded so much worse than I do today. So thank you for being patient. And I will speak to you guys very, very, very soon. Thank you.